getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
See, there's a benefit of singularity I didn't see coming. You hit a singularity, but of course the singularity doesn't move with the cart, so when the singularity wears off, there's no more cart underneath them to catch them.
They really didn't want us getting in here.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Or they just really hate me. I mean, I did let Cerberus spend just hundreds of thousands, probably millions of credits rebuilding me and then giving me a ship and then a crew and and then I just tell him to go do one and then make away with all of it. Maybe this is a personal vendetta against Shepard. Oh, that would be a grenade. Liara, you might want to move. Actually, no, Liara, you might want to hit a singularity right there for me. And Caden, if you could hit... You're so going to hit the boxes in front, aren't you? Yep. Oh no, what'd you know, Caden? You actually got the target. I'm impressed, buddy. Whoa! Look at that guy go! Right, Caden, if you can hit an overload and that guy in the back. Punch! But of course, the one thing you do have to be careful of is when you're using Nova. Oh, okay, I fell down a hole. Finally, a little bit of recognition. It only took 3 games, but finally people are actually beginning to panic when I walk around a corner. Oh, 2 people in one room calls for a singularity. And hit an overload on that guy for me. Off with your shields! Whoa! Yeah, see, as you see there, Nova takes away your shields. So make sure when you're going into combat that you're going to kill everything that you're going in there. Don't just go into a massive group of people, because otherwise you will get destroyed. But as I say, that's why I always want to try and upgrade your Nova Blast and your sort of your Vanguard Charge as soon as humanly possible. Because yeah, because when you do that, it means after your Vanguard Charge means you reboot your shields to 100% if you rank that all the way up, and then also if you rank up your Nova Charge all the way, then by the time you've done a Vanguard Charge, and then hit them with the old Nova Shock, your ability would have sort of like re-healed by that point. I'm getting really tongue-tied. Like your ability for Nova Charge would have, for Vanguard Charge would have cooled down by that point. So then you can literally just spam Nova Charge. And, oh god, I can't speak. Vanguard Charge and Nova on repeat. I am tongue-tied. Let's just get to the archives.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts. holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
I destroyed that base because I didn't trust you with the information.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Help me? I don't really think I want the Elusive Man's help. Not anymore, anyway. Back in ME2 it was alright, but... I don't know. Cerberus has gone a bit off the deep end, but I think a little bit of help from Cerberus would still be better than fighting them.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources, and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
With that data, I'll rid the galaxy of those machines once and for all.
Your vision is pathetically limited. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Go to hell.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here.
It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local, someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now. She's got the data.
She's faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
Looks like we're going hunting for wabbits, boys. Oh, I've got to say, I really missed that old Elusive Man theme music. Definitely good to hear that. Whoa! That was sly. Very sly.
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
Yeah, very constructive criticism there, Liara. Thanks.
Watch out.
Now, you can attack Eva as much as you want, but it doesn't really matter because whatever you do to us, you can never actually defeat her completely. You can never take away all of her health. She always will recharge herself, but one good thing being about Vanguard is at least she will never escape. If she gets too far away, all you got to do is just charge back at her again.
Cerberus has the data. Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now.
She's not doing a very good job of running away. Or maybe I'm just not doing a very good job of catching her. I actually caught up with her on the stairs.
She's getting away. Damn it. James. Normandy. Anybody.
I got this one.
en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Caden! Let him go!
Orders?
Dispose of him.
No!
Oh, nobody puts Caden down other than me.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Caden. Caden.
Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Caden. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Shepard? Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer, if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Caden and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't. Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way.
You? I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Captain Bailey, or Commander Bailey, as I guess I should be calling him now. It is good to see you again. If we're going to be coming back to the Citadel, I'm glad yours is the first face that we get to see.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? He did, didn't he? So why would he be here unless he's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
I was waiting for her to notice I was right next door.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I don't have the greatest track record with reporters.
I know, and it hasn't exactly endeared you to a galactic audience, but that can change. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Seeing as how there is no option here to Shepard punch her in the face, yeah, I can get on board with that.
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And that scene just did not seem right with him just saying any questions. The line is, we'll bang okay, and that is the only way that can ever go down. For all of you who have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, just search Manslayer on YouTube and you will not be disappointed.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Oh, that's the end of the conversation. As signified by the Keeper that's pushing me away. Apparently, Keepers, they clean up the Citadel and they also clean up creepy lurkers who pry in on people's conversations. And Avina. Oh, well. Well, anyway, I believe we are going to need to talk to Avina to get the lowdown on how the Citadel has been faring for the last 6 months or so while Shepard's been incarcerated. But that is something we will save for another day. Or I say another day, probably in a little bit. But I'm going to cut this one off quits here because we've been going for a little while now. And to be quite frank, I need a toilet break. So we'll cut this one off here. And until next time, I will catch you guys later.